Water tanks filled, jacks up, slide closed. It's time to head out for another day of fun in the 2005 Kodiak truck with the 6.6 Duramax diesel and the 2013, I might add, Arctic Fox truck camper attached to it. So we're going to head out. We're going to go camping, at least for a day. We're going to play it by ear. You know, do some fishing, maybe even try out our new $289 plus tax kayak that I bought twice. Have another adventure. Just one of many. Depending on the state of affairs, yeah, you know, in the country, what goes on. I want to get all the way up to the very tippy top of northeast Minnesota. And I want to spend at least a couple of weeks up there, maybe longer, exploring the boundary waters. Voyager State Park and all across the North Coast is what we call it here, the North Coast, not the North Shore, that's different. But for right now, we're honing in our skills. So away we go.
We're going to Deerwood, Minnesota.
She looks like I just caught her doing, you know, I caught her napping or something.
Oh, well, anyway, going to a RV resort, has cabins, seasonals, tent camping. It's about 38 minutes from us. It's called Camp Holiday. Anytime we go to certain areas in this direction, we always go by this area. I think it's Bay Lake area. It's just beautiful. So we thought we'd try it out, see what's there to do beyond just that. And don't know if we'll go kayaking because it's still rather chilly and the winds are blowing quite hard again. It's going to be a windy week, but we're going to enjoy ourselves no matter what we do.
And here's my kayak, guys. See that? Right there in the back seat with my bike and my generator lift. And I got a new metal detector off Amazon. Amazon's choice. Maybe I'll find a treasure chest.
A nice place, got some playground.
Yeah, that's really nice.
They got park models you can rent. A family house.
Really?
And that's the lakeside ones right there. Oh, they got a boat ramp. Oh, nice. This one park right here.
Yeah.
I'll check in. It's supposed to have a store and everything. You know, small store.
Yeah, it's open.
Yep.
Well, we arrived at our destination and it's a crazy windy day. Crazy wind. But it looks like a Looks like a pretty nice place. There's no internet. We drove around in circles trying to find this place because our GPS system, or Candy, just on Candy's phone, we didn't have one hooked up on the truck or anything, but it just kept reloading, just kept taking us around in circles. So finally we had to find it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, not with a map, but just with, kind of like common sense, looking for signs and stuff. Yeah, we found it. We found it that way. But quiet hours between 11 and 8. No music radios after 10. Pets leashed. No bike riding after dark. No motorized bikes, scooters, ATVs, or jet skis. Oh, that's kind of surprised me. No tree cutting, fireworks. Very family-oriented place, let's just say that. I went through a pothole that probably took everything and put it on the floor. What does it look like?
Not too bad. No trees on the side?
No, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
It's so high, look how far the stairs are kind of lopsided.
We got our own little picnic table though, huh? On dock. All right, we finally got set up. It's a good thing we had these little yellow blocks here. Yellow blocks, because we needed every one of them. We used everything we brought, just because of the steepness of the incline here. I guess we could have pulled forward, but used 4 blocks on one jack because it was so steep. We only broke one thing that I could tell. One thing that Candy says was the
your coffee cup.
Coffee cup. Broke my cup because we went through a pothole and the whole thing, we thought it was going to tip over. Candy was holding on for dear life like she always does, even when we go around a curve though. But we're here, it's nice. Everything's, we got our chairs set out here. Every place here has a little pavilion, a little shelter, a picnic table, and a dock. That's right, they got a fire pit and their own dock. The site comes with a 30 amp hookup and water.
And Wi-Fi.
And Wi-Fi. And I don't know how the fishing is on this lake, but I think it's kind of like out of the wind, unlike, it's kind of set back in here. It's really, really windy out, but not at this particular place. So I might blow up the kayak and go out there. What the heck? I see some whitecaps out there, but you just paddle around. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. We got plenty of time. So it's a pretty nice campground. Actually, it's really nice. So yeah, it's money well spent. Even if it doesn't get any better than this, it's money well spent.
It's not raining.
But yeah, it's usually the case. It's usually raining, so yeah, it's nice.
And we got a sticker.
We got a sticker. Let's put it on.
Got a really nice store. They sell souvenirs and just some items you might need while camping. Run out, forgot.
And the prices, I'm told, were reasonable.
They sell bait.
They sell bait here. So let's make a little spot for it right here. Camp Holiday Resort Campground Turtle Lake. It's got a picture of a turtle. Yeah, nice. All right. I was going to blow up the kayak and take it out, but man, I tell you what, this wind is it's blowing 35-mile-an-hour gusts. I mean, at least it's not raining, right? Yeah. Woo! Man, that's blowing hard. That's going to be just a waste to try and take that kayak out. But maybe tomorrow morning. Yeah, right now we're going to go for a walk around the campground and just check it out, spy on people. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm liking it. I'll probably do some dock fishing when we get back, make some coffee, There she is. Ain't she beautiful? I don't mind saying that there's a couple of youngsters, let's just say under 20, would you say, that came by and said, nice rig, wow. Yeah, 2 youngsters and 1 adult. Yeah, a big Super C up here. Right there, it looks like a big Super C.
Yeah, it does.
A nice playground here. They have, what do you call these?
Porta potties? Restrooms?
Yeah, there's a name for them though. I forget the name. Anyway.
Vented toilets?
Yeah, they got nice facilities. The grounds is very well kept. Very. You can see they're on top of that.
There's a hose here.
Yeah, they do have. They have water hookup and they have 30 amp service at just about every site. So.
There's a dump station.
Yeah, there's a dump station right here.
That's nice.
Yeah. Vaulted toilets, that's what they
Yeah.
call them. Vaulted. I had it, yeah, I knew it'd come to me eventually. Vaulted. Picnic areas everywhere. Yeah, campsites.
Yep.
Nothing is level here, nothing, but that's okay. Got lots of water, faucets sticking up everywhere. Lots of seasonal camping here. People set up their campers, leave them here for, you know, all year round. They pay a yearly fee, probably around between $2 and $3 grand a year, and they just leave their camper here, come and go as they please in their vehicle, car, truck. Doesn't look very big. Not a very big campground though.
No, it's not.
I mean, if you have a seasonal site, you got to stay on top of that. You got to stay on top of it. It's just like having a house, like a cabin that you visit every so often. You got to get out and take care of it. Same, I think a camper would even be harder because you got to get out, make sure there's no mice or rodents, and make sure everything's, you know, not falling apart. Here's the sign. It's on Turtle Lake.
That's her sticker.
They have tetherball.
They got 2 dump stations. There's another one right there.
Oh yeah, they got 2 dump stations in this small little campground. They got the volleyball net, and that's really nice looking, well kept, well taken care of sand. Oh look, they got the little.
I was wondering why that was all dug up.
Cool. You got a little Andrew Camerata there.
Oh, basketball court.
Yeah, for youngsters.
Yeah.
I could dunk this.
Man, look at them white caps.
Yeah, it is rough out there. Really rough. Yeah, they do. They got cabins here. If y'all want to rent a cabin. They got boat rental too, it looks like. Well, there must be fish in the lake.
Check the trash can. Somebody recently used it.
Yeah. I got the newspaper. Wrap fish guts in newspaper. Put in plastic bag and place in freezer just outside of cleaning house, right here. Cabin's got a little deck, a grill for you. They got really nice rental boats here. They got a Lund, some paddle boats. They got a ramp, a boat ramp. They got everything. Not sure how many cabins they got, but the one here is cabin number 8, so they probably have at least 8. And they're nice. The docks are really nice. They're not old and rickety. They're very sturdy. I don't know how big this lake is, but looks like they rent pontoon boats too. $5 ramp fee or a $5 dock fee. I assume that's if you're not a guest here.
Yeah, the people that talked about our camper, they had a boat sitting there, now they're gone. So
Yeah.
they use the ramp.
So if you come here, you stay, you camp, you can bring your boat. They got a dock for you to tie your boat up right outside your campsite. That's as good as it gets. It don't get any better than that. That's really nice. And all these open camp areas here, I guess, you know, it is just, the season is just now starting, so hey.
And plus it's Thursday.
Yeah, my poor chairs are getting blown all over the place. I like it. I think I'm gonna get the bike out, go for a bike ride now. Maybe fishing later. Got my uniform on, Candy's reading her book, and away we go. I know it's windy. We don't just sit around at the campground talking about how nice it is. We show you. We show you. We just go on a little bike ride sometimes, or a little boat ride. That's all it takes. I like that sign up there. Regardless of what you hear about North Minnesota, they don't like Joe. Believe me when I tell you this. This is Round Lake. We have several Round Lakes in Minnesota. Nice cabin. Coming into Trottersville. It's a resort, Trotter's Resort. You know, I'm discovering all this stuff just like you. You know, this is right down the road from me. Again, you don't see this stuff unless you go camping. And people come from hundreds, sometimes thousands of miles to come here to go camping. So why shouldn't I just go down the street, right? Just beautiful. There's sites like this, just all over the place. Beautiful. This is Mille Lacs. It don't take much to figure that one out. Look at these painted rocks that people did. That's so cool. There's nobody here. Nice driftwood. Channel markers. It's just gorgeous out here. This camera probably won't pick it up, but I wouldn't want to be out in this lake today. The winds were maybe 5 to 10 mile an hour or less, probably. Now my Lund Pro V 1900 could handle this lake even now without, you might get a little wet, but it would handle it. I've seen them do it. That's what it's designed for. I think it's really, really nice. They have got it on top of a neighborhood watch system around here. These people that live here, they look out for each other. You know, I don't take offense to it, you know, because I look like a shitbag. Hey, I know it. I don't care. That's just the way it is. I do it on purpose. Anyway, I ride my bike around here, and they're like keeping tabs on me. Everywhere I stop, like, I mean, they try not to make it obvious, but you know, you can look in your mirror, and you know, whenever I stop, they stop and they look over to where I stop to see what I was up to, that kind of thing. You know, I never stop in front of anybody's house or anything like that. But hey, that's just awesome that they look out for one another like that. You know, checking things out. Making sure nothing develops legs on their property and walks away. Well, I get it. I totally get it. If I lived here, I'd be one of them. Bet your ass. This is just such a nice area. Just a nice area. But, you know, not only did they check me out and stop and, you know, make sure that I wasn't up to no good, but they're really friendly. They're just waving away, hey, hey, hey. So it was, you know, it's worth it to be checked out just to have the fellowship. Get turned off. Get my bike put away. Candy just made a nice chicken dinner. I'm stuffed. So it's still pretty windy out, so you know, we'll just call this part one. And I'll probably do some fishing and stuff. I hope to get the kayak out. I hope it's not as windy tomorrow, but we'll see. Isn't it exciting? Isn't this exciting? All right, see you on the next one.